All right? I'm back to drinking. I'm disgusted with myself. I was in Atlanta this week. I didn't drink Wednesday, and I didn't drink Thursday. And then Friday was coming along, and I was tired. Now, my buddy was opening for me, and I had a couple of drinks. I had 2 beers, and then I switched to water, which is a great thing, and it usually makes me stop. But the thing was, is I left the Punchline in Atlanta. That's where I was at. I was at the Punchline, and I walked across the street to this Club 290. And when, I don't know, somewhere walking from the Punchline across the parking lot to Club 290, I then switched back to alcohol. I don't know what happened. Jesus Christ. Hear my phone ringing in the background? How many times can it ring before you realize either I'm not home or I'm not picking it up? It's probably some fucking telemarketer. Oh, Jesus. There you go. Person finally quit. So anyways, I walk over there and people are drinking, so I had a couple more Budweisers, and then the fucking bartender over there. If you guys live in the Atlanta area, and I feel really bad telling you this, all right? Because it's such a cool fucking thing that I don't want it to get ruined and become anything touristy. You know, I can't even remember what the name of the thing was. Just go in there. There's a bartender named Tommy, and just ask him if he can spin the wheel. All right? This guy out of nowhere says to me and Paul Verzi, who's opening up for me, who fucking killed all weekend. He just pulls out this drum head, and it's got an arrow, and it has a bunch of shit written all around the rim of the drum head. And he goes, spin the arrow, and you'd spin it. And I was so drunk, I don't even know what I got. And Paul spun it first. He got something. The guy goes, okay, you got this. Then he has me spin it. And he goes, all right, you got this. And then he walks over and he picks up this, I don't know what it is. You know, like that thing like that they put like Jaeger in? You know when you do, like they have Jaeger on tap, you know those things? He basically picked up something like that had a door on the front of it, and he just puts it on top of his head, and he's just staring at us. And all of a sudden, he opens the door, and he has this dumb, cross-eyed look on his face, and he starts singing / rapping, I don't know what. And it doesn't even sound like English, and at the end of every sentence, it kind of fucking rhymes. And right as you start to figure out what he's saying, he stops, makes a weird face, and slams the door right in his face. It's the most fucked up thing. When he first did it, I was like all defensive, like, is this guy going to make me look like a fucking asshole? And then right as I caught on that he was just acting like an idiot, he slammed the door on himself. And it was the best fucking laugh I've had in like 3 months. I can't even imitate what he did. And that was just for Paul. So now he's standing, he just slammed the door, this fucking thing right in his own face, this little door. And now he's just standing there looking at me, but he's not looking at me because he's got this fucking thing on his head, and I know I'm next. And all of a sudden he opens the door again. He's got that same dumb look on his face. And he said, Bill Burr, I can't even fucking do what he was doing. And me and Paul at this point are like pounding the bar, fucking dying laughing. And you didn't want it to end, and all of a sudden he just stops with this fucked up look on his face, and he slams the door in his face again. Club 290, the guy's name's Tommy. Just hang out there, I'm telling you. Out of all the fucking weird shit I've seen in bars with people doing tricks with matchbooks, people telling you jokes and everything, was the most unique fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. And it's called the Club 290. Just go in there. Whatever, that's it. The next night I was going to bring actually my video camera and videotape it and put it up on YouTube, but I didn't want to because YouTube ruins everything. Because everything then becomes mainstream and it can't be, it was just this cool underground thing. So what I did to keep it underground was not videotape it and then fucking talk about it on my podcast. What an asshole.